Hello, welcome to today's immigration tidbit. Okay, so you have not received the interview, I take it, and it's a little unclear here if you have even received the conditional green card or not. But if enough time has passed that you do not see any movement at immigration, and by that I mean much more than the usual time. I have a cat here. Much more than the usual time, then you can file what's called a writ of mandate, okay? And that's actually suing immigration. And when you do that, the purpose of a writ of mandate is to force an administrative agency, which is immigration, to make a decision. It doesn't force them to say yes, and it doesn't force them to say no specifically, just to move forward and make the decision. So what you have to do is you have to determine if enough time has passed, that is past the norm, okay, to be able to successfully go in to court and convince them that they're not doing their duty of adjudicating this petition. I can tell you in the writ of mandates I've done over the last 30 years, the vast majority get resolved before we ever have to go in front of a judge. The reality is the U.S. attorney does not want to stand in front of the judge and go, well, Your Honor, I realize it's taken 3 years to look at this 12-page petition, but we just need a little bit more time. They know they can't realistically argue that. So the path is normally I'll threaten to do the writ of mandate, and of course if you threaten it, you have to do it or they're going to know you're bluffing. Then you file it, and then what happens is they have to answer. And then the court will set a date for the initial hearing. Many times, before they even have to answer, get a call from the U.S. attorney. Will say, what can we do to resolve this? And of course the answer is, well, make a decision on the case. Send us a decision. And they do. I can tell you with certainty that of the ones I've done, about 95% end up like that. But it's a great leverage tool because they would never do it if you didn't file the writ in the first place. Okay.